Do you know that absolutely magical feeling when you walk into a sun-drenched cafe by the sea? The air smells like salt and jasmine, the light is soft, and you feel completely at ease. People might glance your way, not because of a loud print or a flashy trend, but because your very presence radiates a quiet, confident grace. That, my wonderful friends, is the timeless, unspoken power of French Riviera style. Today, we're going to unlock that feeling together. This isn't just another list of clothes to buy. Oh no, we are going so much deeper than that. These are 7 secrets to cultivating an elegance that feels like it's a part of you, especially for us magnificent women over 50, 60, and beyond. These are principles you can carry with you for the rest of your life, no matter the season or the year. And if you stay with me, I'll share the one final touch that truly captures the Riviera spirit, the one detail that always makes people ask, with a little bit of wonder, where did you get that? Enjoying this kind of conversation about timeless style. It would mean the world to me if you'd subscribe to join our beautiful community. Let's begin with the very fabric of Riviera life, linen. But please, not just any linen. We are talking about the kind that feels like a second skin, the kind that drapes with a soft, forgiving whisper and breathes with you through the warmest days. I'll never forget a trip to Nice, sitting at a little table overlooking the water. I was wearing a pair of wide-legged, ivory linen trousers and a simple blue blouse. The waiter, an older gentleman with kind eyes, smiled and said, "Madam, you look like you belong here." That is the true magic of linen. It doesn't shout for attention. It simply is elegant. And yes, of course, it wrinkles. But those wrinkles aren't imperfections. They are the roadmap of a day well lived. They tell a story of leaning in to laugh with a friend, of sitting back to watch the sunset, of truly enjoying the moment. Aren't those stories so much more beautiful than perfect stiffness? If there is one accessory that instantly says summer and effortless, it has to be the classic straw basket bag. Every chic French woman I have ever admired owns one, and for good reason. It is the single most no-effort, high-impact piece you can possibly invest in. It doesn't matter if you're wandering through a farmer's market in Provence or simply meeting a friend for coffee in your own hometown. That bag says, "I live well, I travel light, and I understand what truly matters." For us, it's also wonderfully practical. There's room for everything you need. Your sunscreen, a good book, your sunglasses, and maybe even a small notebook for those moments of reflection that the seaside seems to inspire. It connects you to something earthy and authentic, grounding even the most polished outfit. What's one essential item you would always keep in your perfect summer bag? The Riviera isn't about screaming, vibrant colors. It's about a gentle dialogue with the light. Think of the softest butter yellow of a morning croissant, the seashell pink of the early dawn, or the powder blue of a hazy summer sky. These colors are absolutely miraculous for us. They soften our complexion, reflect a gentle light onto our skin, and feel instantly, wonderfully uplifting. I once met a woman in Cannes, easily in her 70s, glowing in a pastel yellow sundress and a simple pearl bracelet. She told me she had worn navy and black her entire professional life, but when she retired, she decided her clothes should reflect how she felt, not just how she looked. These colors, she told me, make me smile more. And you know what? It absolutely showed. Have you ever noticed how a certain color can completely change your mood? If you're finding these little stories and tips inspiring, please take a moment to give this video a like. It truly helps our community of elegant women grow. One summer evening in Antibes, I watched a group of friends laughing over a bottle of rosé. Every single one of them, women of all ages, wore a silk scarf, one tied loosely around the neck, another as a headband, a third knotted elegantly onto the handle of her bag. A beautiful scarf is so much more than just a piece of fabric. It's a conversation starter, a memory keeper, and your very own signature. For mature women, a scarf is a secret weapon of style. It brings a touch of flattering color right up next to your face, drawing attention to your eyes. It can turn the simplest white shirt and trousers into an outfit that is completely, uniquely you. I still have a silk scarf from my very first trip to the south of France, and every time I wear it, I'm transported back. Do you have a treasured scarf that holds a special memory? True Riviera style is never, ever about squeezing into something uncomfortable for the sake of fashion. It is the absolute opposite. It's about choosing pieces that allow you to move, to breathe, and to fully immerse yourself in the joy of living. It is elegance in motion. For us, this translates to airy dresses that catch the breeze, soft-shouldered blazers that don't constrict, and trousers that flow as you walk. I have a simple rule I share with my clients. If you wouldn't feel completely comfortable walking along the harbor in it for an hour, it doesn't deserve a place in your precious summer wardrobe. Your style should be your ally, a source of freedom and confidence, never a cage. What is the most comfortable yet elegant piece you own? Take a closer look at the women of the Riviera, and you'll notice they don't overload on jewelry. They are not dripping in the latest trends. Instead, they choose their pieces with intention and meaning. You'll see a simple gold bangle, perhaps passed down from a mother. A classic pair of pearl studs that catch the evening light just so. A single, interesting pendant that makes you curious about its origin. When you wear jewelry that has a story, you carry more than just an accessory. You carry a memory, a legacy, a piece of your heart. As we grow older, this becomes the truest form of luxury. Our style becomes deeply personal, a curated collection of our own life's journey. What is the most meaningful piece of jewelry you own, and what story does it hold? Now for that final, essential detail I promised, the one that literally and figuratively grounds your entire look. You simply cannot capture the Riviera spirit while teetering on uncomfortable heels. The perfect footwear is both chic and practical. I'm talking about classic espadrilles, with their rustic rope soles that speak of the sea, or a beautifully made pair of flat leather sandals in a neutral tan, white, or metallic. This is the footwear of a woman who is ready for anything. A spontaneous stroll down a cobblestone street, a walk along the sandy shore, or an impromptu dance at a seaside cafe. They are the finishing touch that says you value comfort as much as you value style, which is the ultimate statement of self-assurance. Which do you prefer for summer adventures? A classic espadrille or a perfect flat sandal? So there we have them. 7 beautiful secrets that are less about fleeting trends and so much more about a way of living. From the gentle caress of linen on a warm afternoon to the personal story told by a treasured piece of jewelry, each of these elements is a small but profound celebration of life. They invite us to slow down, to appreciate quality, and to find beauty in simplicity. And the most wonderful part is that you don't need a plane ticket to embrace this spirit. This elegance works in your hometown, on your own porch, at your favorite local cafe. Because true style, my dear friends, is never about where you are. It's about how you choose to feel in your own skin and how you present that beautiful, authentic self to the world. It is an inner radiance made visible. You are timeless, and your style should be too.